Alright, hello everybody. Today I will be soloing a factory and I'm doing something new. I'm doing a commentary. So if you watch my videos, just tell me in the description if you like the commentaries or not. And if you don't like them, then I'll try to stop doing them, but they're pretty fun. Okay, so gotta get rid of that solo factory thing. Okay, so when I'm doing this factory, I will be going over what gags you need, and I'll just be talking about random stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna start out by chunking these people. It should be really easy, but it won't take out the 5, as you can see. Okay, so now I'm going over the gags. Okay, so normally for gags you would need something like, well, you definitely do not want to bring tune-up, so because that has absolutely no use to it, and there's no point in bringing it. Rather than you could just have a doodle, a good doodle like Donald's Dreamland. Do not bring a Toontown Central doodle, because those are terrible. They only have about 10% chance of hitting, and they get tired by jumping. Okay, and then next thing for gags, you would like to bring lots of lure. Now if you're a lurist toon, don't freak out, because you could still do this, solo this, without getting lure. It'll be a little bit harder, but not much. You just need to have really good strategy. You need to know how to compromise since you don't have lure. And you also need to have lots of laugh, because you're going to be losing laugh. And third, you need to have a good doodle so you can gain the laugh that you lost back. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for all these cogs to enter. In the factory, the guy with the lips is always going to be the most powerful cog, level 6, and then everything else is a level 5. Okay, so I didn't bring too much sound because I personally don't use sound that much when doing a solo, because that's only when there's a level 3 or 4, and that was a fail. Okay, well this lure won't last that long, so I'm just gonna finish off this cog, and I'm probably gonna get hit by one of these other cogs, so I'm just going to finish off the middle one. I don't remember how much the big magnet does for turn-wise. I think it's around 3, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to use throw on him, no knockback, of course. I'm having some bad luck. Oh, okay, so it was 2 rounds for the big magnet lure. I'm just going to sound, and then I'll just hit him next turn. I will lose laugh from this, but there's not much to lose since it's a level 5. See, no loss in laugh at all because it was a miss. And now I'll finish him off with a nice squirt. By the way, I will be doing the long way. This is my first time doing a solo long factory, and you are going to watch it, or else you will die. Okay, now more on gags. As of squirt and throw, you can have as much as you want, but I would recommend for factories, bring about 3 or 4 of the level 4 gags, and then bring max everything else. I always just bring 7 of the level 5s, and I bring 3 of level 6s for every single gag track. That's just how I do things. I'm gonna lure these people. Make sure you always go for the highest cog, so then you absorb the least amount of damage. I really need to learn all this knockback stuff. I don't know much about that. And soon I'll be showing you my doodle, which I'll probably end up using. And by the way, since this is my first time soloing a long factory, I'm going to make mistakes, so don't freak out over it if I make a mistake. Okay, now I'm just gonna toss out the rest of these cogs. Knockback. Still didn't finish him off. Okay, well now I'm going to use a sound gag, which will take both of them out, aka the elephant trunk. Okay, now that we finished this section of cogs in the gear or boiler room, sorry, we need to take out the 2 groups of skelecogs in the gear room, I believe. Let's see if I'm right about this gear room thing. Oh, the pipe room. Okay. I think I'm just going to take out these groups of fogs, because I'm not going to use fog for anything else. So, I don't need points because I've already maxed sound, and I believe I have all my level 7s too. Excuse me. Okay, so in this next round I'm going to make my doodle jump. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna make him jump so then he won't get tired. Oh yeah, another thing I want to talk about is why I am trying to do the commentating on Toontown. Well, I was inspired by people like DJYC2125, I think, and Mallow45. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Sorry about that. My screen recorder ran out of time because I can only take 10 minutes at a time. Okay, let's see if this doodle works. Oh, no he doesn't. I'm going to try it one more time before the cogs step back. He usually jumps in about 1 or 2 tries, so no worries. There we go. 5 left. Yeah, I still need to work on maxing him, but I'm always way too lazy to do that. Okay, now I'm just going to fog all these guys out, and then I will move on to the room with all the walking guys. I don't know what that's called. Sorry that I don't know all my factory terms. Let's see if I could find it. Oh yeah, the warehouse. That's what it was called. Okay, now more about why I'm doing this commentary. Now, like the commentary Toontown community is definitely dying down. Like DJYC quit. Lefty Lemonzilla needs to keep his profile low so he can't do Toontown commentaries anymore. Spoonful of Pasta got rid of his. And yeah, those are basically the only people that I watch. And then the only people left that I like are Mallow45 and Atomic Man. But I don't watch his videos that much. But you know, they're still good. Okay, so now I will take out this level 5 with a fire hose. I'm not sure if this will kill him before, but we could try. Oh, there we go. So, you could probably also take out a lured level 5 with an organic throw. That will actually do more than a level 5 squirt fire hose. Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. Screw me. Okay, no biggie, just did 3 damage. So now I will strike back with a trunk. And that'll take him out for good. Never mind. Taking another hit will probably be... Oh, missed. Nice. And that was kind of stupid to use a trunk. That's why I'm switching to an Auga. Okay, more on tips. I don't know why I keep on talking about stupid stuff when I should be talking about more tips. Okay, so if you want to be a soloist, train your doodle. Get a Donald's Dreamland doodle. Make sure, and don't just go out and spend one the first day. Make sure you find one that is good. Like, it should be all the good perks, like rarely tired, always playful, rarely grumpy, and make sure it doesn't, well, I don't think Donald's Dreamland doodles have this. I've never seen it on a Donald's Dreamland doodle, but even if you're not buying from Donald's Dreamland, do not go for the, if it says anything about forgetting, unless it says never forgets, which I have not seen before, just don't pick it. Just don't buy it, because it's going to be bad. It's always going to forget its tricks, and it's going to be a pain to teach. Oh, what did I just do? Okay. Now I'm just going to look at my gags. Oh, that was fail. Let's see here. Okay, I got some squirt back and some sound. Okay, now, when doing these solos, you're oftenly going to lure. That's why you definitely want to stack up on lures. The average amount of lure you should get is 15 big magnets, a 10, like all your $10 bills, and all this. This isn't necessary because it isn't that good unless you have organic lure, which does medium accuracy. Although I planted medium drop because the Toontanic is definitely my favorite gag. So now I'm going to take out these level 5s. This fire hose is a really nice gag for taking out lure level 5s because it's not much of a sacrifice. If you are in danger, and you can also get it back in the lava room. So just whenever there's a lure level 5, just use a fire hose because that means you could save some of your throw gags and you could save your whole cream pies and whatever is in front of it. and you save that for the end, and then you'll be completely amazing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so if you use your squirt gags on lower level 5s, you will have a good time. You won't run out of throw gags, and if you do run out of squirt gags, then move on to throw. You don't have to be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so now I'm going to the warehouse. Yeah, I was wrong about that order. I'm sorry. When I was talking about it before. Okay, so now more about gag tips. I know you had enough with all these gag tips, but just telling you more. Drop. You don't really need drop because you're rarely going to be using it unless you have Bessie, and that is not your own drop, that is Bessie's drop. Therefore, you do not really need that much drop. I don't know why I took so much of it. I prefer not taking drop, that much drop. I still like to take drop with me, but I already had this drop and I forgot to get rid of it. So yeah, and now I'm going to take out all these cogs and he's going to be still here. And then I will just take him out with a, what was that? Squirt gag. The best gags when there is a cog with a low amount of health. And you can almost always depend on it hitting. Kaboom. Okay, now I will dance and then I'll turn around and go to my favorite point, the left area. No, I don't think I could clear all these walker people just by running through, so I'm just going to smash them. A lot of lag. Smash, smash, smash. Okay, now watch out for that. What just happened? Okay, now I'm just gonna get out of here before I kill myself some more. Oh, look at that. I am not doing good with this. Okay, so next I'm going to heal myself with a speak after I lure these cogs with a hypno goggle. I'm just going to... Okay, sorry about that. My screen recorder ran out of time again, but now we are back. Okay, so as I said before, I will lure these cogs in and then heal myself and then take them out. Of course, go for the mingler first and then take out whichever one of these cogs you hate the most. So you speak. I don't think I'll need my doodle anymore, so I'm just going to use a speak. I'm going to try using it one more time, and if that doesn't work, I'm just going to have to be forced to take out the rest of them. Okay, well, unfortunately it did not work. So now I'm just going to take out the rest of these cogs. I don't really need the tune-up anyway. I still have more than half my life, so that's more than enough to finish this. I do not remember which gag takes out this glad hander and name dropper, so I'm just going to try using the whole cream pie. And I'm pretty sure he's going to step back too. Good, a miss. Wonderful. Yes, he did step back. I'm just gonna lure him back in with a big magnet and then take him out piece by piece. Always remember, the last cog always is lured. So that means that it's almost definite, well actually it is definite that I will take him out. If this whole cream pie thingy works. Because I do not remember if it does work. Okay, good. So now we are set to go to the next set of cogs and then take out all the rest. Okay, so pretty straightforward. You just push these buttons and then you go around, bring it around town, and go to the two-faced glad-hander and telemarketer. That's not going to be the case for you probably, because the cogs are always different in the factory, unless we're talking about scale cogs. Scale cogs. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time. Gonna do that. And then I'm going to go for the middle and then the right. I know that's a different order than last time, but I'm just gonna try to mix it up. Just because it's awesome to mix things up. Great, we have knockback. Well, now that I have another round to try. Wait, actually, yes, I do have a round to try to tune up myself. I don't absolutely need this tune-up, but it's great to have. If he does not. Oh, okay. Yeah, speak doesn't work as well because I never train him in speak. I only train him in jump. And this is a completely new doodle, so I still don't even train him that much. Okay, so now we are almost done with this factory. Yeah. Yeah, sorry I don't have any more tips because the only tip I really have left is to study your Toontown and just play smart, and then you will have a good time. This is Master Tom Twinkleteeth. I will probably be doing a video with him one day because he's my friend. Just telling him. Okay, now, shabam. Yep, organic drop. That was easy. He's probably going to be surprised that I'm doing a commentary. Yeah, keep in mind that I'm 13, so don't discriminate me if my voice isn't low enough to suit you. I don't really care. If my voice isn't low enough for your preferences, then just leave. You could keep watching if you want. I don't really care. But the people who don't care about my voice, then you are awesome. Amazing. There was a invasion, so that means I get 776 merits. But if there is an invasion, by the way, then you get, I think, 388 merits. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so yeah, that was solo long sellbot. Tongue-tied. So that was a solo along Sellbot Factory. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be... Well, tell me if you like the commentaries. If you don't, I'll try to stop, but they're fun. And yeah, so goodbye. Where's the bye? Oh, here.